everyone, this is Aerial Royalty and we are back for Let's Play Horizon Zero Dawn, episode 80. Last time we was just doing a whole bunch of gathering, hunting, stuff like that. And now we're going to do a side quest. So let's begin. Going to do the one that's up here a bit.
Painted the same way. Come, Aloy.
A little business arrangement.
Forever since Cooley started her painting. When will it be finished?
What can I do for you, Burgrend?
Mourn my poor departed luck. I finally met some Banuk, keen to trade with Outlanders. Then, they up and vanished. 3 Banuk hunters rolled in a few days ago. No provisions, junk equipment, no idea how to strip a machine for parts. Asked me to outfit them for a long trip. And you know me, Aloy. I'm sentimental. So, I did it on credit.
And they haven't paid.
Well, they tried. Just look what they did to this Thunderjaw heart. But that was ages ago. And I'm starting to worry about them.
Tell me, Burgrend, are you worried about their well-being or your purse strings?
A man can worry about 2 things.
Uh-huh. What kind of deal was this, really?
Just what I said. I was nothing but generous, Aloy. After they dropped this ruined heart at my feet, I even gave them another chance. Sent them to fetch a few other parts I need.
But you haven't seen them since.
Hide nor hair.
What do you mean they couldn't harvest parts?
Not uncommon with Banuk. That's shaman's work, you see. The hunters take down the machines. The shamans slice them up. No shaman with these 3. Just 2 youngsters sniping at each other. And that big fella, standing there smiling.
So if the Banuk don't usually hunt without a shaman, what's the story with these 3?
They weren't telling. But hammer to steel is not a happy story, whatever it is.
You said they asked you to outfit them for a trip. A trip to where?
Not sure. But I heard them chattering about the Sundom when they thought I wasn't listening.
So they're leaving Banuk territory.
Sensible behavior. Still, I get the sense this wasn't a sightseeing trip. They're running from something.
I'm not a debt collector, Burgrend. If I look for them, it'll be to make sure they're all right.
Of course, of course. Fires of the Forge, forgive me. I actually like these idiots. The molten steel of youth and all that. But if you do manage to find them, you could remind them of the deal we made. A scorcher claw, a loop of sinew from a stalker, and a snap morphine. If they bring me those parts, their debt's paid. And then some. Just make sure they don't bust them up too badly.
I'll consider it.
Last I saw them, they were heading northeast. Good machine hunting up that way. If you decide they're worth the trouble, you might look for them there.
Well, they tried to pay. Now let's see what I can get. Shadow Sling. Ooh, I could use that. And I have what I need to, so that's going to be useful. I have one, so I don't need to get another. A blast sling? Sweet. But I don't need it. Anything else? No? Okay. I can get at least 1 of each. Them, and let's sell some stuff I don't need. That'll do for the time being. Now, to find them, we need to go over here. Fast traveling will save us some time. These fights can be hard. And you'll see what I mean. I'm pretty sure you will see what I mean.
Something tells me those are Burgrend's missing hunters. I don't suppose you three know an Osram and Song's edge called Burgrend, do you?
Boys, that con artist sent an errand girl to collect what's owed to him.
I'm nobody's errand girl. Burgrend asked me to help harvest parts. Or would you rather keep trying to sell him broken junk?
Broken junk? This pack will be on the move soon. No time to argue. If she's offering to help, we should accept it.
Fine. We're about to take down these machines. If you're so eager to help, then lead the way.
Okay, as you can see, there are 2 control towers. We need to take out both.
Chill almost feels like sunburn.
And Aloy does not like the dog. Okay, that's gonna help out. And now the fight begins. All the fights for helping these hunters are going to be near control towers. We're a very tough machine, and I hate long legs.
Maybe this will do it!
Ow. Scorchers are a pain.
That's done. You three are pretty handy in a fight.
Thanks, I guess. Not that we needed your help. We are doing just fine without you.
That's not the way Burgrend tells it. He says you tried to settle up with him using a shattered Thunderjaw heart.
What? That's an exaggeration. It was only broken in 2.
Urkai, we don't have time for this. Come on, boys, back to the hunt. We still need 2 more of Burgrend's components.
What's the rush?
We want out of these lands as soon as possible. That's all you need to know.
Why are you leaving the cut?
Well, we could go back to Banuk. Let undercuts slit our throats.
By the blue light, Urkai. Why don't you just write our story in the snow for any passing hunter to read? We had a dispute with the chieftain of our old werak. We thought someone else should have been in charge. He disagreed.
It seemed like a good time to move on, so we are traveling to the Sundom.
From here to the Sundom. It's a long trip.
Seems worth it. Sometimes survival is about knowing when to leave and where to go.
Yeah, and in this case, survival means us getting as far away as we can from Banuk. We've seen enough red snow.
What's the plan once you get there? What will survival be about then?
Look, all that matters is that we get there. And to do that, we need shards. So if you'll excuse us.
So this Thunderjaw heart you brought Burgrend.
Let me ask you this, all right? Why would it matter that the heart was broken into 2 pieces? Can't you just stick it back together?
Of course you can't just stick it back together.
I just meant...
Oh, I bet that scam artist Oshram could. He just wants to send us on another stupid errand.
Oh, he's not so bad. I like Burgrend.
Like him? Tool him out. He sent us out in the snow to nearly die under the feet of a Thunderjaw. And...
Boys, shut up! Ugh! Every time someone brings up that stupid heart.
I've got the Scorcher Claw Burgrend was asking for. That only leaves the Stalker Sinew and the Snapmaw Fang.
You should hold on to it. You're coming along to the next hunt after all, aren't you?
I suppose somebody's gotta keep you 3 out of trouble.
Fine. I guess you'll have to tag along then. But don't start thinking you're one of us. The bloody snowdrifts aren't accepting new hunters.
bloody snowdrifts? That's what you want to call our werak?
Yeah, it's not great to tie.
Oh, it's not like your names are any better. We're headed northwest, to the ruins near Hollow Hall. We'll be waiting.
Okay, I'm not gonna go there in any rush. Because I'm completely out of healing. Almost. Well, at least I have medicine in my medicine pouch, that's for sure. Right now I'm trying to restock on the supplies. Stocking. Precisely. Anything I can kill along the way? I see a squirrel! Wish finding a squirrel was that easy in the previous episode. Like here right now. There it goes.
Need them soon enough.
That's Fire Kiln Road.
Save this for later.
Okay. Next one's over there. One reason why you shouldn't make a noise. Because the hunter will hear you.
Stocking up.
What is that? Okay. Something tells me that ain't frozen. That's colourful though. I mean, look at that. That is beautiful. And it's steaming, which means it's actually warm for a change. I mean, that has to be the brightest blue water I've swam in this game. And now Aloy's outfit is nice and clean. Jump! Rusty old machines.
attention, fools!
Ow! How are we doing on time? About 34 minutes. I think I just shot that in the neck. Is that medicinal or not? No, it's not. Where'd that owl even land? Good hunting along this path. And nice warm baths. A trampler site. I just find those areas just beautiful.
There's the herd. Everyone ready?
Are you joking? We were born ready. Let's go get them, flaming skulls.
Nope, that's awful.
It is a pretty bad name. Good effort, though, Urkai.
Forget it. Let's just go kill something.
That attitude is gonna get him killed. Now there is stalkers here. Which is why I'm taking at this rush. How long till I get knocked over by a stalker? Speaking of a stalker, go away. Who cares about cooling her? Let's just kill her.
Watch it, watch it, watch it! Here they come!
And now, we can relax.
I don't know about you three, but I feel better. Aloy, did you get that component?
That's another part down. One more and you'll have what you need to pay off Burgrend.
Starting to feel real, you know. I'm starting to believe we're really gonna get out of here. Honestly, I wasn't sure we'd survive a week without Nakoni. But here we are.
Who's Nakoni?
Nakoni was... she was a friend of ours. She challenged the chieftain for control of the werak.
She didn't make it.
No. If you're gonna tell this story, tell it true. She was murdered.
Nakoni challenged the chieftain. Why?
Onikuk wrapped himself in power and authority the way some people wrap themselves in furs. If you're willing to fawn over him and sing false songs to him, you might get a spot on the best hunts. The werak split into two. Those willing to lick the bottoms of Onikuk's feet, and the rest of us, waiting for things to get better.
Until Nakoni.
She was the best and bravest of us. She was the one who took a stand.
What happened? How did you lose Nakoni?
She challenged the chieftain to a hunting competition. Onikuk, damn him, he wasn't nearly the hunter Nakoni was. But who comes back to the camp after the trial? Onikuk, grinning like a snap maw, crowing, "Oh, where's little Nakoni?"
We tracked Nakoni through the woods. Found her not far from the trailhead.
With her damn neck snapped.
I don't want to remember her like that. Sometimes that memory, it's all I can think of.
I'm sorry, Tatai. It sounds like she meant a lot to you. To all of you. Is this why you left Banur? Because of this business with Nakoni and your chieftain?
Onikuk knew Nakoni was our mentor, our friend. We couldn't stay.
That final night, we snuck back to camp, packed what we could, and left.
Like cowards.
What are we, Tatai? We are Banuk, aren't we? Survive and prevail. That's what we do.
It's not what she did.
I'm sorry for what you've been through.
It's nice to be heard. Thank you, Aloy.
Look, it doesn't matter, okay? What happened in Banur is buried in Banur. What matters now is what happens in the Sundom. That's where the burning turkeys are gonna make a name for ourselves, right?
Oh, the burning turkeys? Seriously?
It rolls off the tongue.
Sort of like vomit?
So, where to next?
There's a lake just west of here. Seems like a good place to find a snapmaw fang. We'll meet you there.
If you beat us there, just wait by the campfire. We'll be along.
I can hear my dog is on a nut, which means she wants to play, and the problem is no one else wants to play. So she finds ways to have fun by herself. And let's see what supplies I can pick up as I go.
I'll tuck that away.
Okay. So we're gonna fight a whole bunch of snapmaws and who knows what else. I see a bunny.
No sign of them yet. Guess I'll just sit and wait. I was starting to worry about you three. Everything all right?
We took our time. After our last conversation, we had a lot to think about.
I can imagine. Just one more hunt, then your debt is paid and you three can make your way south. Ready?
Huntress, the Sunshine Snowshoes await your signal.
Horrible. I'm almost impressed, Dulamok. Didn't think you could come up with a name worse than burning turkeys.
Well, I liked it. Let's hunt.
That name even made Aloy laugh. Okay. Where's the control towers? One there. And there's one on the far side. Yeah, hello, bye. I'll leave them to fight. Well, I take out the control tower. I'm gonna need this. Control towers. The blizzard coming through or something? Time for me to make a fuss of you. Not that you seem to care, do you? You silly kitty. Okay, go there. Why is it whenever I want to record, you suddenly decide on like the second or third recording on my recording session that you want a fuss?
Every machine has a weakness!
Now they want to deal with that one, and my cat is purring. not even see that one coming. Did anyone see what just happened there? Because I certainly didn't. Okay. You are so glad that I'm comfy sitting like this. Which is legs crossed. And in the gap in the middle is my cat. Okay, that just looks so wrong. Can't take that with me. Oh my goodness, how much stuff do I have? Too much. Okay, launch your water. Cat, do you have to purr?
Should only take a couple more shots like this.
And that's the last one.
Come here, Amy. Let's have a proper goodbye, huh?
The shockwaves killed fish.
There. That's the last of Burgrend's parts. Looks like you three are out of debt.
For now. Until Urkai breaks something else.
It was one time!
You make a nice shaman, Aloy. Thanks for lending a hand. Maybe we'll meet you in the Sundom sometime.
Once you get to the Sundom, what then? What's the next step?
We hunt like Nakoni wanted to hunt.
Nakoni had big dreams. A werak in which everyone pulls their weight and takes care of each other. No shamans, no chieftains, no need to pry the power out of anybody's hands.
Sounds like a lot of work.
But worth it, I think. And a fitting tribute to Nakoni. We can become the werak she always wished for.
You won't have me to strip your kills now. Are you three gonna be alright?
Doesn't look that hard, really. We'll be fine.
Great. He watches 3 successful harvests and he's suddenly a shaman.
When you get to Song's Edge, talk to Burgrend. If he can't teach you himself, he'll know someone who can.
Sure. And I bet he charges us for the introduction.
Thank you, Aloy. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
I guess this is goodbye. How does it feel, putting Banuk lands behind you?
The only thing I would have missed is already gone.
Let all those rotten Banuk suck-ups freeze to death.
It's a little much, Urkai, don't you think? It's strange. What is it to be Banuk after Banur forsakes you? How do we decide who we are? How about you, Aloy? Who do you think we are? What will you remember of us?
You lost someone you care about. That leaves a wound. The sort of wound a lot of people don't recover from.
Yeah. I've got nothing but scars to show for it.
That's the point. Only survivor's scar. After everything you've been through, you keep going.
We're the Scars of the North.
Scars of the North. Sounds pretty tough, doesn't it?
Thank you, Aloy. It's a good name. One we'll honor.
Okay. Back to, Burgrend. I need to sneeze. And if I sneeze, my cat will jump. I'm trying not to sneeze. What is it? And you always want to know first when I'm recording, Soppy cat. All this cat does is eat, purr, and sleep. He purrs when he eats, he purrs when he sleeps. I don't know how he does them though. Come on, load, load, load. Are you quite happy there putting your claw into my leg?
Maria said to find her friend, the rock painter. Seems paintings mean a lot to the Banuk. Burgrend, how'd your investment pay out?
Quite handsomely, thanks very much. You know those three crazy Banuk are calling themselves the Scars of the North now? Well, now that I have those parts, I can pay off a debt of my own.
So they've gone south then?
Aye, that they have. I've got a friend in the Sunda by the name of O'Toole. He owes me a favor. Old O'Toole is a machine scavenger, a pretty competent one. So I sent him to learn from the best.
Or at least from the pretty competent.
Well, we work with the resources we have. Speaking of which, here, a token of my gratitude.
I wonder if we'll bump into them again. And we should hit level 40 right about now. Yep. Ooh, cat's moving. Okay.
Bandits in the car, huh? Let's see who...
Trust Sakuli's instincts. I've never known one of her paintings to disappoint.
Okay, that is going to be it for this episode. In the next episode, we will hopefully restock our supplies of healing equipment and potentially do a side quest. Potentially. Depends on how long it takes me to stock up. So, until then, take care of yourselves and I will see you next time. Goodbye.